chapter. Today I am here to speak of the topic should we ban the social media under 18 lifetime. First of all, we talk about that France did. France made a law. According to this law, whose students and children under the 15 they cannot use the social media until permission their parents. And we can talk and then they also communicate to the social media companies. Even if any student, any teenager enter to their app, you should firstly sure that the student and children should not be under the 50. After that, if the companies are not able to do this, so they have to pay a fine for that. And why the France did it? Let's talk about it. France make a survey on the students. And the France found that 4 out of the 10 students are feel very well and sad and anxiety. And the 7 students out of the 10 use the social media unnecessary. They use the unnecessary things. You can say that inattentively because the social media grabs the student who saw that type of content. And they also said that out of the 10 parents, a parent helpless. They can't control their children. So all these points they introduce the law to increase this type of to help for the people, student and the student and the teenagers. And now we will talk about, and I'm talking about that India should take the advantage for the survey of the France. Because France already did the survey. So, and the same situation in India. So, there is a many of students who are under the 15 and still they are feel very anxiety, they are in depression, their mental health is not good, they feel suffocated, and they use their time on social media very badly. And then it impact their study also because these children, these students who pay the 4 to 5 years, 4 to 5 hours for the social media, it impact their studies. It impacts their studies and the time they are not able to do the study proper and the mental issues also because these time teenagers use a lot of time on the social media, so their mental health it is day by day, and their capacity of the learning the things it is day by day, and it impact their brain also. And you can use you heard of news where news day by day one mother killed by their son. That was the reason of the social media because the social media increase the capacity of the patient is your thinking of the is your the ability of the thinking. Then why the reason now these users have no have no capacity of the thinking. What is the good for them? What is the bad for them? And the next point is that they use the social media in a wrong way. Everyone says that social media is very important, but only 1% students use the social media in meaningful ways. Otherwise, the 98 and you can say the 90% use the social media only for the fun and only for their entertainment. Because if you scroll up on your social media, so you can lose your 4 to 5 hours easily. So you can't say that at that point you use the social media only for the learning purpose because before the social media many of students are doing their study and they get a good marks in the exam. So you can't say that if you get the less marks because you will not use the social media. So now this time everybody has no idea how to use the social media. If anybody uses the social media, they will use the social media in a meaningful way. Otherwise, in my in my opinion, government should ban the social media under the 50. And there's a many of points, many of question rises to everyone that kids will find the new way to use the social media. Yes, it is a not wrong thing, but it is a message to the companies, social media companies, and the other people that social media is not good for the students. And second thing is many people say that it is responsibility of the parents, it is not responsibility of the government. Yeah, it is a responsibility first responsibility of the parents. But when the situation is moving, now this time many of students and even the 7% students can facing this situation. So now this issue is a problem that the government should take their action on that things. In the last, I want to say that the, they should ban the social media. If they not to ban the social media, so they should ask the student, they should address the student how to use the social media and the uh, not to share the wrong content and those content is not good for the student should be banned on the social media. Thank you. She has presented her speech in a well structured manner, and plus that she has talked about that why Australia and France they banned the social media. And after that, they have done the survey. We have talked about the reasons and reasons.